Hole Report by Blake A. Chapter 1. Homework. Ak liked school. Galaxy exploration class was his favorite subject. Today in class, he would get to learn about a strange, new place. Students, I am going to hand out your research homework, Mrs. Grimm said. Ak could barely sit still. He was so excited. I will give each of you a space object to explore, Mrs. Grimm said. That will be fun, Ak thought. Maybe I'll get to visit a planet where people speak in armpit noises. I can already toot the alphabet up to P. After you are done, you will write a 100-page paper on what you learned, Mrs. Grimm added. Now, everyone, come get your subjects. The students rushed to the front of the class. Mrs. Grimm handed Ak a piece of paper with 2 words on it. Black hole, Ak shouted. But I don't know anything about black holes. That's why it's called research, Mrs. Grimm said. Ring! The final bell rang. Class was over. The other students jumped up and raced for the door. Ak walked slowly to his bus. Chapter 2. Eek helps Ak. Ak slumped down in the seat behind his brother, Eek. What's wrong? Eek asked. I have to write a report on black holes, Ak said. I don't know a thing about black holes. Eek grabbed Ak's sheet of paper. He got a big grin on his face. This gives me an idea, he said. Oh no, Ak said. His stomach started to hurt. Your ideas always scare me. Do you want help with your homework or not? Eek asked. I guess so, Ak said. Ak wasn't sure if he trusted his brother, but he did need help. As they got off the bus, Eek told Ak his plan. You need to see a black hole with your own eyes. And I know just where to find one, he said. Chapter 3. The Z Universe. Eek and Ak raced to their spaceship. They climbed in, blasted off, and headed to the black hole. So why are you really helping me? Ak asked. I don't believe you are just being nice. I wanted to test my new Whistler drive, Eek said. Hold on! Their spaceship zipped across the galaxy. Soon, they reached the black hole. Rocks and space junk swirled around them. Let's get closer, Ak said. Ak, stop! Eek shouted. Don't you know anything about black holes? No, that's why I'm doing research, Ak said. They're like giant vacuums, Eek said. But it was too late. They flew too close. The black hole sucked up their spaceship and threw it around. Ah! Eek and Ak screamed. When their spaceship shot out the other side of the black hole, another spaceship appeared. 2 pink and fuzzy creatures were inside the other spaceship. Their voices echoed through a speaker. Welcome to the Z Universe, one of them said. We're Zeke and Zach, the other said. Then together they yelled, Do you need a hug? The pink creatures grinned out at Eek and Ak's spaceship. 2 big furry arms reached out and hugged Eek and Ak's spaceship. Eek! Ak screamed. Ark! Eek cried. They are pink and fuzzy! They shouted together. And they're hugging us! Fire the Shovatron! Eek told Ak. Slam! The Shovatron pushed Zeke and Zach's spaceship away. Zeke and Zach said happily. Ah! Eek and Ak cried in horror. Eek spun their spaceship around. He headed back into the black hole. "Let's get out of here!" yelled Eek. "But I didn't get to do any research," Ak said. "I'm going to get a Z on my report."